Introduce yourself, please.
Yes. So I am LeZandra. I have been a boudoir and erotica photographer for the last 14 years. I've been doing it full time since 2013 when I had my son. Um, I have a couple of studios here in Norfolk, Virginia. One is my main studio. The other is a studio rental for photographers who are just getting started out. Personally, I started from shooting in Hawaii to getting indoors and shooting in a bedroom to having my own home studio, moving to my first commercial space. I've rented out hotel rooms, all the things, very different gamut until I was able to get my first location. And from there, it's just been very nice and steady. Every day is extremely fun because I work with amazing clients, like they're badass people. And yeah, I'm a mom of three. I have my oldest who's going off to college in 1 week. So yes. But yeah, running a business and managing family life and living a life that's passion fueled is very important for me. Making sure my business aligns with that is very important too.
What does it take to have a thriving boudoir business?
I think it is managing your time very effectively, learning how to delegate, learning how to get support, learning how to build community, learning how to create a strong message of who you are and what you represent, and finding clients that really align with that. When you're working from a space of burnout, it's extremely difficult to grow a business or have a family and life work balance, but being able to live a little bit more intentionally and create that helps so much to where you're not trying to grab a seat at someone else's table. You're building your own and you're inviting your people to you.
Who is this workshop for?
I would say it's for any photographer that's really looking to dive deep into the business side of their business. Anyone that's looking to grow beyond part-time or hobbyists, anyone even established that is looking to scale their team or build into multiple studios or see their path to growth. I think it's for any photographer who plans to make this a business and run it like a business.
How will this workshop be different?
I think the center focus of it is going to be, here are the tools I have used and have developed to help build my own community. How can we take it and apply it to you? It's not going to be a cookie cutter or one size fits all because everybody's situation is different. Everyone's capacity is different. Everyone's life goals are different. So I would really love for it to be able to tailor into the different needs of the people that are attending. I think also group setting is great because everyone has sort of questions that they may not want to ask or may not even think to ask. So having a collective community where you're able to get your questions answered and be able to get inspired by others who are in the same kind of grind, I think is super helpful.
Final remarks. Anything that you want someone to know who's maybe on the fence about why it's so important to not just focus on the posing and things like that, but actually focus on the business side of not just boudoir, but just photography in general.
You can't really shoot any clients if you can't keep your doors open. So you can't keep the lights on. You can't really serve your community. It's knowing that building a business, you're putting your time and energy into it. For me, it's been 14 years of my life. So I want to make sure that by the time I'm ready to retire, I'm set up for that. I have that planned out. I'm not burning myself out for something that might just go away. I'm here for the long game. I'm here for longevity. I'm here for sustainability within my business, and allowing myself to live within my capacity because I have like chronic health conditions. I have kids. I have considerations I have to make for myself, and my wellness too. So making sure the business is able to support that is massively important. And if you can't serve your clients, if you're stressed, if you're worried about whether or not you're going to be able to pay your bills for the next month, it's going to be very difficult to provide a very top tier level of service, um, and provide and have that space to hold for your clients to really be able to actually have an impact. A little bit more neurodivergent because you're able to create your world for yourself. You have that flexibility to do so. And then it's just reining it in. And okay, this is our goal. How can we take this and make it a reality while still giving us what we need as creatives? Because to be a creative entrepreneur, I think it takes a very big blend of both business and artistic like acumen. This is something when it comes to business, it can be very, very generic. I'm the president of our local entrepreneurs organization accelerator program, and my cohort is filled with one person's a loan officer, one person is a veterinarian. Like these are people in normal businesses. Um, and I'm the erotica photographer, but but when we sit down and we run through our profit and loss statement, business is business is business when it comes to marketing, when it comes to issues with like employees, issues with finding people, finding help, knowing what products to offer, what services to offer, what's profitable. These are things that are they're pretty universal among any business. These are things that we have to be aware of. And as creatives, I don't think most of us go into this with the idea of like being great business people. We just have something that we love and we want to do it and we want to be able to support our lifestyle doing the thing we love. So it's a different kind of blend. Not to say all businesses don't do that, but there are a lot of people in business that are in businesses that they hate, that it makes the money, but it is not life fulfilling, it's not soul fulfilling. It doesn't give them that sort of passion and inspiration.